Person's not naked. Okay. She has no shoes. I hope she's not a prostitute. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. It's like a whole family. Konnichiwa, minasan. Kyo desu. The sad life of homeless people in America. Homelessness is a huge problem that we have in America. I was homeless twice in my life, so I definitely know the struggles of not having a home to live in. Decided to watch this video, but before that, guys, just make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. Whew. Crazy. Thing about being homeless, a lot of homeless survive off of fast food. That's really the only thing available to them. They're probably a couple, or siblings, but probably a couple. It's sad, man. And I know usually with homeless people, they tend to find certain areas in which there's not a lot of cops or a lot of people. Because most of them usually want their peace and quiet. Like I told you, they usually hang around shopping malls or like shopping plazas or fast food places. Okay, that's where a lot of people gather, and they tend to ask for food or ask for money. And a few of them are also on, you know, and they're usually around a lot of trash as well, you know, so that part is sad. And it's not that all of them are crazy or messed up in the head. A lot of them is just circumstance. 2 kids and need food, diapers, milk, you know, and it's sad when you see women. I mean, it's sad to see men. But I know it's a lot harder for women to be homeless because you literally got no protection. You know, at least most men can defend themselves, but women, you're like, you know. And you'd be surprised too, a lot of homeless people can also be very prideful, you know. And that's common too. You see them begging at cars because there's a increasing homelessness population where I live, actually. You know, some of them are really cool, some of them are very pushy, you know. And see, he's trying to sell water, he's trying to make some money. At least he's trying to make some income, so I respect that. You're not just doing nothing, you're trying to make a living. So it's rough, man. If you're a person who lives in a home, no matter if it's a decent home, a great home, a poor home, at least you got a roof over your head. Because when you're homeless, you're exposed to all the elements. And you'd be surprised as well. A lot of homeless people do have dogs. There's one homeless guy around me. He has a pit bull. You know. The person's not naked. Okay. She has no shoes. I hope she's not a prostitute. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. What I don't like as well is that homeless people tend to be around a lot of trash, you know. He looks like he could be on, you know, but wow. That's crazy. They usually find like bus stops or like places that don't have much activity, maybe an abandoned park or under a bridge, you know. And really, since the pandemic hit, there has been a spike in homelessness in this country. And I will admit, a lot of people look down on homeless people like they're not human. I do find that to be true. And, you know, for me, I help out as much as I can because I understand being there. But one thing you also don't want to do is enable people, because the best thing for homeless people is to help them get back on their feet. But some homeless people end up trying to rely on you too much to supply for them, you know. Like if they know there's a certain place that will give them money or food all the time, they won't try to get on their feet. They'll just keep coming to you for food. Got a lot of shopping carts, a lot of, you know, belongings. It's terrible, man. And like I said, they tend to sleep at bus stops. It's a very popular spot to, you know, crash yourself. Told you. I know, I've been there. I've been there. I've been there. It's like a whole family. And one of them looks like, man, he's really on something. And again, another group. And, you know, the problem also with homelessness is that it makes a business look bad. Like if you have a lot of homeless people in front of your business, they tend to abuse business. Like there's McDonald's near, you know, where I live, and a lot of homeless people camp there, but it's so bad because the bathrooms are filthy. They had to actually block people from charging their phones because a lot of homeless people go there to charge their phones. And I will admit, a lot of homeless people don't smell very well. So that's why a lot of businesses tend to shoo them away, because it's bad for the image and bad for the restaurant itself. And also, a lot of homeless people also use gyms to take showers, because I used to do that at one point, you know. But man, it's crazy. Crazy. Like I said, being homeless is like, people do treat you like you're less than a human being. See, he has a dog who looks like a German Shepherd. And surprisingly, you'd be surprised, there's a lot of young people nowadays who are homeless as well. You know. See, like I told you, young kids. It's like, where are their families, you know? Don't they have any family to go to? Then you got common beggars. They're very common. Again, hanging out by a bus stop. Popular destination for homeless people. They look like they could be on. And I'm not too sure if homeless people in Japan beg like these people do, or Americans do. I think most of them just try to stick to an area and try to keep to themselves. Yeah, homelessness is rough, man. It's very rough. Again, as someone who's been homeless, it's not a good feeling. It's actually a very terrible feeling. You own nothing. You feel like you have no one else to run to. People look at you weird. They treat you differently, like you're less than a human being. And that feeling of not having a place to live or owning any property or owning anything in general, it's a very rough feeling. And I wish there was more of a cultural change that would fight homelessness, because throwing money at homeless people won't necessarily help them. Usually it's some kind of internal or external issue that needs to be addressed that got them on the street in the first place. For example, my family, when I was homeless, was because, long story short, my mom didn't know how to handle money right, so eventually we ended on the streets. Either way, I'm pretty sure homelessness is very different in Japan. So let me know if you guys have seen any homeless people in your area, and how does it compare to American homelessness based on what you saw. Please let me know with your comments in the comment section below. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Also hit that bell as well to get notified whenever we post a video. Hontou, arigatou gozaimasu. みんな、気をつけて。じゃあね。